once again, I was going to do like a video playing while, you know, I talked. But it's no need. I'll just say this. Um, that was a mistake. It's getting colder in people's hearts. Why? Because it's been this way. It's been this way. And I think that people who are just starting to get the memo, who are late to the party, basically, they can't handle it. And so their response is to cower it away. When it's people like me who's known how fucked up people are in this world. People like me who got that memo at a very early age. People like me who begin, especially at 30, begin to accept, like, yo, people fucked up. This world cold. And it began to harden me from age 30 to 40. And even when I tried to do some kind of opening my heart type shit, it ain't easy. Because I know the world is fucked up. I know that if you fight somebody out here, you ain't gonna get no hand-to-hand fight. You better pick up a weapon. I don't care who you are or where you are. I know that. Someone who knows that some motherfuckers are just so fucked up that you just got to get the fuck away from them. Some people are trying to use people as the catalyst to take their life. I'm telling y'all that, and y'all better hear me good. Saturn is in Aries. Saturn don't like Aries being there. Saturn loves Libra. Saturn does not like being in fucking Aries. This is a sign that is about war, about fighting, about plotting, about even the red rum. You heard? This is really not the time to be getting in any type of altercation, because it's going to turn into something stupid. I need you to understand that, because stupid people fight all day. So therefore, let the social media war that turned into a literal murder of two people, let that be your absolute lesson now. All these people online. What's up, Hot Power Wig? Just thinking about you. I swear I was. All these people online doing this online beef shit. Oh, that's what's up. This is a quick one too. On this online beef shit. Watch. I've been telling y'all this for years. But with Saturn in Aries, Pluto in Aquarius, Jupiter in over emotional, erratic Cancer, you are going to see more ridiculous styles of people hurting each other and committing crimes. You're going to see crimes in the way where people will you'll just be like, did that person really do that to somebody? Ain't no damn way. That's just so violating. That's so disrespectful. Like, they didn't even try to sneak and do it. They just did. That's the kind of crimes that's going to happen. The level of people who are going to be unalived in the hands of other people. I am not playing with y'all. I'm not trying to fearmonger, that word that y'all say. I am being dead ass serious. I have a moon next to Pluto in the 12th house, and I have never been wrong about my predictions. every time Saturn jump into a sign, I love to do predictions for them. I haven't done it in a long time, and I have never been wrong about it. I was trying not to do it. I really was. I was trying to keep it light, but I can't keep it light. It's real, y'all. What's happening now is Saturn has transitioned into Aries. And well, it's the year of the snake. Yeah, I actually did not expect this from the year of the snake. Snakes they know how to make their money. Snakes are very responsible. Snakes they are great business people. I can go, I mean, the snake is like, I don't have a problem. Like, the snake is like anybody I ever known who's a snake. They know how to make their money. They know how to hustle. They know how to network with everybody. I know a woman who was the year the snake, Capricorn. She used to make those sales at work. She would not, when people were trying on clothes in the dressing room, she would knock on the door and tell them about the sale and pass them the stuff. Oh, girl, them snakes know how to do it. Okay. Who else is a snake? A lot of music artists are snakes too. Snake is basically Taurus in the Western astrology. But anyway, I think the snake, I mean, I like reptiles and stuff. That's me. Snake is a very docile animal. Snake is a very clever animal. You know, what's that? If you cut a snake, it grows its limbs back. What's the word for that? And that's transformative. That's some powerful ass shit. People are afraid of the snake. You know, the snake uses its tongue to fill out. So if a snake is in front of you and they stick their tongue out, it's filling out your energy. It was a long ass black snake, literally, that was in the front. Of my house one day. I never forget it. And I thought it was a long ass hair weave. I'm like, why would I have hair weave? Because the way my house is set up, it's like a townhome. So, I mean, it's an apartment, but it literally looks like a townhome. And so my neighbor's right there. And so we're closer to the woods. So we have a longer walkway. Yeah. And so the snake was between us. Like, I live at, it was long. And I happened to look. I said, oh shit, it's a snake. And I saw his little head like looking back at me. I was like, damn it. And it was a beautiful black. I'm not over exaggerating. Beautiful black snake. But anyway, I was just making a point to say the nature of the snake. But people's hearts are getting colder. Why is that? You see, one thing, I know we talk about dark psychology a lot over here. One thing about manipulation, where people must be careful. People's spitefulness, because to me, it's not even, it's just spitefulness going on. People's spitefulness will always backfire. So when you're sitting here and you're taking from people, or you're telling people what they can't have, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to take. Once you put people, okay, let me say that again. That sounded crazy. When you put people in a situation to the point, okay, of where they don't have nothing to lose anymore, then you've put people in a place where they're not going to give a fuck about anything. When you pull people into a place, I always said this. Okay? Yeah. That's true. The election has shown people are not going to recover. Whatever people have done with this vote with Trump, they are not going to be, they're not, whoever the president next time, they're not going to be able to recover from this. Okay? They're not going, when I tell you people's racism, people's hate, people's bigotry, everything, they cannot, like, this has changed the tune. Sure. This has changed the tune. Okay? 100%. Go ahead, click the link. Because at the like, some people, this shit is karmic. Like, I had my own personal situation here, right? Let's looking at this comment before you come on, but go ahead. People would rather hate on someone than love themselves. Oh fuck. Tiana called me back. I told Tiana I was gonna talk to her. Nah, you gonna have to catch me another time. I gotta take this call. What up?